Alright, welcome back guys. I found a shooting video. This happened on the 22nd of April. Came out a few days ago. I'm going to go ahead and let the lady explain what
Hello,
happened.
I'm Captain Gisela Espinoza of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. I'm going to give you a brief overview of an incident that occurred on April 22nd, 2020, around 5:38 p.m. Newton patrol officers were responding to an unrelated radio call when they came upon a multiple vehicle traffic collision at the intersection of San Pedro Street and 32nd Street.
Alright, when she says a multiple collision or multiple vehicle collision, this was a bad fucking wreck.
As the officers stopped to investigate, a radio call of a man with a knife at the location of the traffic collision was broadcast. Here is the 911 call and corresponding radio broadcast for this incident.
This is some of the craziest
Yes,
911 I've ever
there's been
heard.
a really bad accident on San Pedro and 32nd Street. Really bad accident. Anybody need a paramedic? Yes, definitely.
down the line.
Yes, on San Pedro and 32nd, there's been a really bad accident.
She sounds like she's getting ready to cry.
32nd Street.
Alright, this is the phone call that's nuts. I think it's this one.
Hi, there's been a car crash with 5 cars in
Yeah.
the main car that hit everyone. The man just killed himself in his car.
He's killing himself in his car.
He hit 5 cars and now he's in his car killing himself.
He's inside the car?
Yeah, he's inside his car killing himself.
What do you mean killing himself? How is
She's like, what?
He's trying to kill himself, stabbing himself.
okay, but how is he trying to kill himself?
He's cutting himself.
Oh, cutting himself. Okay, what's the address of?
That's so nuts. That lady, the responder, she's like, wait, what? What? She couldn't really understand what was being said.
32nd Street.
Oh, I'm sorry. 546 East 32nd Street. Okay,
Yes,
what's the
9001. I'm not sure it's a big truck. It's like a huge mess in the main street, so
She said it's like a huge Mexican.
yes. 9001. I'm not sure it's a big truck. It's like a huge mess in the main street, so yes.
Okay.
Oh, there's a police officer here already.
Since traffic units, your ambulance traffic San Pedro on 32nd is now an AEW suspect there. Now, the suspect vehicle is a black Chevrolet truck and the license plate suspect is male armed with a knife. It's now for incident 4342 and RD 1333.
Alright.
While the officers were at
Okay, so she's going to talk about blah, 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 blah. Then they're going to explain what body cams are for. Let's go to the footage. No sound for the first bit. Interrupting my lunch break or my snack break. I guess it's date or 5:30. Dinner. Look how bad this wreck is. Look at the front of that car. Okay, so first thing that we hear is he has a knife.
He want to hurt himself. We don't know. He's the one who caused the accident. Give me your backup. Hey, if it's not something, you just get out of your vehicle and go on the sidewalk right now. Yes, I need you.
But me?
Go. Go.
Okay, very Spanish neighborhood. Los Angeles, can't say I'm surprised.
Partner, right now, we need to get covered.
I don't know if you see it, but that car over there is fucked up too. I like the people in this crowd. I can't remember the last time I've seen a shooting video where the people that are bystanders, for the most part, all have brains. Actually, I don't think any of them don't. Since they're there, he's telling them. The lady, when they pulled up, she's giving information. He's giving information. Now, watch this. She's in yellow text.
Partner, right now, we need to get covered. Oh, everybody, go away.
Look. Hey, she said to move.
Get the weapon.
I love it. These bystanders are great.
Do we have less people? Do not move your car.
I'm like, do I move my car?
Is there anybody in there?
I love these guys.
Hey, partner, you might be running. Hey, man, let me see your hands.
Okay, so now he comes out.
Let me see your hands, man. Stay right there. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
So he's got a knife in his hand, and
Drop it.
boom! And he gets back up. Bloop. And he's still moving.
Put it out, put it out. I got it.
Okay, so I know the first question is going to be, why do they shoot so much? Well, one,
Do not move your car.
he has a knife. Right? So he's approaching. He's not listening. He's approaching. He's approaching. He starts making aggressive gestures. That is an aggressive gesture.
Drop it.
Okay, they shoot. She shoots again. She pauses. He starts to get back up. So she shoots. She stops. While he's still rolling around, she keeps shooting. As soon as he stops moving,
Do not have traffic from northbound. Have them approach southbound Cathedral only. Have a unit block off 30 seconds for Cathedral. We also need to block off eastbound and westbound traffic 30 seconds San Pedro.
okay, so now she has enough sense afterwards to not approach him in case he still has a weapon or is doing anything. Look at how fucked up that car is, by the way. And she is able to coordinate where they need to block off traffic.
Get out of the car! 13X4, can I get an RA for a male, not conscious, not breathing, approximately 30 years of age? You have another one over here? Yeah. Okay, Roger. Right now, we see the knife. Okay.
Now, they also have another person in the vehicle.
We see the knife. Stand by. We see the knife in his left hand, okay? I don't know what he has in his left hand. 30 years of age. Understood? Okay.
Alright, so they're not approaching because he still has a weapon.
All right. I'm gonna go hands on. Okay. Put some gloves on. We got time. Okay. Look, you're still gonna be. You're gonna be lethal, partner. You're gonna be less lethal. Okay. You've already shot, right? Roger. Okay. Let's try to get the knife out of his hand. Okay. What do you want me to do? 13X94. I need traffic blocked off at San Pedro in 30 seconds. Eastbound and westbound traffic. I also need traffic blocked off from southbound. Hey, we're gonna go up. Okay, listen. I got less people. We've already got.
Alright. They got so many different things to deal with. They're trying to figure out who's going to do what so they can approach this guy safely, get him into custody while EMS is on the way. The reason she says that they have time is because none of them are trained the same way probably EMS is to take care of him, and that is not their job at this moment in time. And they also have to coordinate traffic.
We're gonna have the knife out of him and hold him up.
Here come more officers.
All right, I got him. Watch the knife, partner. Watch the knife.
Okay, so he had a box cutter, which is still technically a knife, and is enough to kill somebody. It doesn't take much to cut a certain artery for someone to bleed out. More importantly, you can just cause serious damage. Okay, so that goes through, and then we're going to go through with some bystander footage,
Here now is
some
that
cell
video.
phone stuff. This is really good. This guy commentating is great. Look what's happening. There's the knife. First time I saw this, I was like, that could be pliers. Now look, the commentator says the man has a blade.
Muchacho, ¿tienes una navaja?
Now here's what's really great. In real time, not this. His buddy's like, oh, they didn't have to shoot him.
Sí, mi gente.
And these are the people that were in the accident, it looks
En
like.
vivo presencié esto, mi gente. Oh my god.
Now listen, someone's like, they didn't have to shoot him?
No, sí, tiene cuchillo.
No, they did. He had a knife. He was walking toward her. Why isn't that these people can understand that, but like everybody, like a lot of comments in some of my other videos of shooting, people don't understand this. He had a weapon. He was walking towards her. He gets it.
Sí.
And look, the other guy's like, oh yeah? And he's like, yeah. And you don't hear any more argument from it.
Oh, sí, no mames, trae pistola y yo.
And you don't hear him flipping out about it. And this is a Spanish community, Latin community. I don't know.
The officers requested Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics, who responded to the scene and determined Hernandez to be deceased. Investigators recovered a folding utility knife at
There's
the
the
scene
knife.
where Hernandez was taken into custody and booked as evidence. Daniel Hernandez was a
And
38-year-old
that's Daniel
resident of Los
Hernandez.
Angeles.
Alright, so let me know what you guys think. I think it was a clean shoot. I don't think there's any problem with it. Seemed like there was probably something going on in his life that he didn't want to have to deal with the cops, and he was like, well, fuck. I just caused an accident, which is going to compound the problems that I may already have. Maybe he had drugs in the car, or maybe he had a warrant for his arrest, or God knows, you know, maybe he was just having problems at home. But if you're going to drive reckless and you're going to cause a big accident and then not take responsibility for it, and then charge at the cops with a blade, then see you later, Mr. Hernandez. I'm glad you're not around. We'll see you in the next one.